Hi, I'm Dr. Shannon Curtis. I'm a naturopathic doctor and holistic acne specialist, and today I'm here to talk about why acne is an external sign of an internal issue, and topicals like benzoyl peroxide, retinoids, and medications like Accutane really aren't getting to the root cause. They're just band-aids, right? Acne is not a sign of an Accutane deficiency or you're not using enough retinoids on your face. By the time acne as a symptom gets to your skin, from a holistic perspective, there are all these layers of imbalances that are going on internally. So think of it like the layers of an onion, right? You see an onion, the outer layer of the skin. How many layers does that onion have? Many, and that's the case with acne too. When we're really trying to address the root causes of acne, which I'm going to break down for you in this video, you have to peel back those layers of the onion in order to resolve all those internal imbalances, get to the root causes, because by the time it's gotten to the skin, there's not just one thing out of balance, there's multiple. But luckily, often what you're doing is addressing all of those at the same time. But let me break down what are the real root causes of acne for you today. So in my practice, I teach my clients about the big three. So the root causes of acne, while there are many, they boil down to three main things, and that's stress, sugar, and toxins. Let's talk about each one. So stress can either be mental, emotional, or physical, and often there's both going on. But when it comes down to it, with acne, mental, emotional stress is a biggie. I see this all the time with my clients. It's one of the first things that we need to work on, because if we can manage your mental, emotional stress, your psychological stress, if we can help get to the root of what is acne triggering in you, how does it make you feel? Can we really get to the root of that and address that? It makes the journey to clear skin so much easier. And why this is important is because your nervous system, which manages your stress response, is part of your stress response. It communicates to other organ systems in your body. It actually communicates to your entire body, but the key components that play a role in acne are your hormonal system and your immune system, or your inflammatory response, and your nervous system communicates to both of these. And so by way of cortisol, which is an adrenal stress hormone, your nervous system can trigger a cascade of inflammatory reactions just based upon mental emotional stress. So this one's huge. Now, when it comes to physical stress on your body, there's a lot of different things for this too, but that can look like eating inflammatory foods that inflame your own body. It can look like not eating enough food, and I see this all the time, not getting in enough protein, not getting in enough key nutrients like zinc and healthy fats. It can also look like, physical stress in the form of getting toxic exposures, which is one of the big three, so there's some overlap here. The second of the big three is sugar, and that's blood sugar balance. And this is really, really important when it comes to acne, because acne is a sign of metabolic disturbances like blood sugar imbalances or blood sugar highs and lows. And why is this important? So acne is associated with something called insulin resistance. And all that means is that your cells are no longer as sensitive to the blood sugar regulating hormone called insulin. And what this means is that then your blood sugar gets high and it gets really low, and we get these wide fluctuations. And we see that often in those with acne. There are these blood sugar highs and lows. No, this does not mean that you have outright diabetes. It just means that you have some of these metabolic changes that throw off your blood sugar. And it's really important to address blood sugar from mostly a nutritional point of view, but there are other reasons why blood sugar can get thrown off. Stress is a big one, lifestyle, what you're doing, and in terms of movement, getting outside, all of that. But blood sugar balance, addressing the sugar component of the big three, is super important when it comes to healing your skin. And the third of these big three root causes is toxins, and that includes two things: what your body is being exposed to, so environmental toxins like pesticides, heavy metals, that kind of thing, and also how effectively your body is processing, metabolizing, and eliminating or getting out these toxins, because your body has natural ways to detoxify. Your body was made to do it. So toxins and even just waste from your cells get transported from your blood and your lymph to your liver, and your liver metabolizes these toxins, and then from your liver they get sent to your kidneys to get peed out, or to your gut to get pooped out, and we even breathe out a little bit, sweat them out a little bit. And so how effectively is your body able to metabolize and transport or get out these toxins? So think of it this way: think of your body's elimination pathways or detox pathways like a bucket. In this bucket, there are many different holes, and these are all the routes of elimination, like how your body gets stuff out: your liver, your kidneys, your colon, your gut. And what's coming into that bucket is just as important as how it's getting out of that bucket. So imagine a bucket with those holes in it, all this exposure, right? You're getting exposed to pesticides, you're getting exposed to pollution in the air, all these things are filling up your body's bucket. And now they need to come out these holes. If they're not coming out these holes very well and it's getting backed up, we can get overflow of symptoms. And that's how we see it from a holistic perspective. That's how we see skin conditions like acne, is like this overflowing. So there's two really important things when it comes to this bucket: what's coming in and how it's getting out. So we first need to lessen what's coming into that bucket. What are you getting exposed to on a regular basis in your food, in your water, in the air you breathe at home? And then how can we improve those detoxification pathways? How can we improve their function? By giving them the support that they need. Maybe it's key nutrients, or maybe herbs could be helpful, or just lifestyle practices could be helpful to improve the function of those organ systems. And so now you know the real root causes of acne, that it's not just a skin condition, that it really boils down to the big three: stress, sugar, and toxins. In my Naturally Radiant Skin program, I work with my clients one-on-one to be able to unearth their own root causes, plural, right? There's many. Unearth their own root causes and address the deep-seated roots of acne and what's causing it from within. So we really get to the root of acne and come up with a holistic approach tailored to you to help you heal your skin from within. If you learned something from this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what your biggest takeaway was, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for being here.